Danny is escorted by his mom, Donna. Danny's been in marching band for 4 years. Other activities, he's a field study student with Mrs. Urquhart. Favorite Panther band memory, putting on my extra small show uniform shirt and needing Mrs. Urquhart's help to get it off. Next year, Danny plans attending Westchester University to major in music education. Ava Geiser. Ava is escorted by her parents, Todd and Judy Geiser. She's been in marching band for 5 years. Her favorite Panther band memory, huddling under the Mirage props with the entire guard during practice to avoid the sun. Also watching and laughing at the kids rolling down the hills at Upper Moreland with Mrs. Urquhart. Next year, Ava plans to attend college to study journalism and film. Carissa Gerganis. Carissa is escorted by her parents Nick and Lauren and her brother Lucas. Carissa's been in marching band for 3 years. She also participates in indoor color guard. Her favorite memory being a part of a supportive and charismatic group of people that make performing fun, and also the bus rides. Next year, she plans to begin a lifelong journey of experiences, learning, and carving out a happy and fulfilling life. Julia Henry. Julia is escorted by parents Rob and Michelle Henry, her sister Maeve, and brother Gavin. Julia has been involved in marching band for 4 years. She's also involved in honors choir, Wind Symphony, National Honor Society, Class of 2023 Officer, Student Council, basketball, and softball. Julia's favorite Panther band memory, winning state's freshman year at Westchester. She plans to attend a 4-year college to major in broadcast journalism with a concentration in sports media. Daniel Jasinski. Dan is escorted by his parents, Beth and Mike Jasinski. He's been in marching band for 4 years, also a member of jazz ensemble, district, region, and all-state band, and track and field. Dan's favorite memory is the friends he's made through band. Dan plans to attend a 4-year college. Brian Kiza. Brian is escorted by parents Laura and Nick Kiza. He's been in marching band for 4 years, participates in Wind Symphony and indoor drumline. His favorite memory is winning state championships in 2019. He plans to join the military and serve his country. Carly Kelly. Carly is escorted by her parents, Edward and Amy Kelly. She's been involved in marching band for 4 years, and she moved in to join us for her senior year. She's involved in Wind Symphony and softball. Her favorite Panther band memory being very nervous the first day of band camp as a transfer senior, making it known she is a kid in band, not a band kid. We'll get you closer to you. Grace Lanyon. Grace is escorted by parents Chris and Terry Lanyon. Grace has been involved in marching band for 4 years. Other activities she participates in, indoor color guard. Her favorite Panther band memory, groggily singing to Journey in the back of the bus traveling back from competitions. After graduation, she plans to attend an art college for graphic design. Micaiah Milkowicz. Micaiah is escorted by parents Martin and Lori Milkowicz and his sister McKenna Milkowicz. Micaiah has been in marching band for 5 years. Other activities, Wind Symphony, district band, and jazz ensemble. His favorite Panther band memory, performing at MetLife Stadium. Micaiah plans to attend a 4-year university majoring in engineering. Mandy Smith. Mandy is escorted by her parents, Bill and Patty Smith. Mandy's been in marching band for 4 years, also involved in jazz ensemble, National Honor Society, and Key Club. Her favorite Panther band memory, winning state's freshman year. After graduation, she plans to attend Westchester University to study music and finance. Luke Summers. Luke is escorted by parents Jennifer and David Summers and his brothers Zach, Noah, and Jude. Luke has been in marching band for 4 years. Other activities, Luke participates in indoor drumline. His favorite Panther band memory is performing at MetLife Stadium. After graduation, Luke's plans are music. Hannah Thomas. Hannah is escorted by her parents Brad and Laura Thomas and her brother Elijah. Hannah has been a 4-year member of the Panther Marching Band, also participates in varsity singers, senior high honors choir, school plays and musicals, National Honor Society, bowling team, and wind symphony. Her favorite Panther Band memory, accidentally making an owl sound during breathing exercises, which derailed rehearsal for 5 minutes because no one could stop laughing. Hannah plans to attend college and study creative writing and astronomy. Kylie Welzig. Kylie is escorted by mom Erin, her sisters Lillian and Scarlett, and grandmother Eileen. She's been in marching band for 5 years. Her favorite Panther Band memory, during the Puppet Master season on the way to Champs, Ava thought the New Jersey skyline was New York and shouted, "Guys, we're in New York." After graduation, Kylie plans to commute to Bucks County Community College for 2 years and transfer to a university to major in sports medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2023 Panther Marching Band seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the 2022 Quakertown Community High School Panther Marching Band. This evening, the marching band will present the first 2 movements of their 2022 field show, When the Forest Calls. Directors Frank Parker and Rachel Urquhart. Color Guard Caption Head Beth Colella. Color Guard Instructors Michaela Pollock and Maya Costanzo. Percussion Caption Head is Russell Davies Jr. Battery Percussion Coordinator Roger Acuna. Battery Percussion Instructors Jakin Goring and Liv Butler. Front Ensemble Coordinator is Kristen Herfler. Wind and Visual Instructors Ethan Biko, Julie Kratz, Morgan Turner. Music arrangements are by Ian Grom and John Mapes. Visual design by Ian Flint. Our drum major for this year is Danny Finlayson. Assistant Drum Major Abby Boone. Brass Captain Daniel Dzinski. Woodwind Co-Captains Morgan Lee and Jalen Taylor. Percussion Captain Luke Summers. Color Guard Captains Kylie Welzig and Ava Geiser. Section leaders include Lou Gonzalez, Noah Hoskinson, Micaiah Milkowicz, Caitlin Williams, Mandy Smith, Richard Strader, Pamela Cole, and Charlotte Dean. Our field techs are Morgan Rocco, Hannah Thomas, Abby Boone, Brian Kisa, Zach Pollock, and Ben Fye. All of the members of the Panther Marching Band and their staff would like to thank the incredible students of Quakertown High School, faculty, administration, school board, and the entire Quakertown community for your unending support. And now, presenting their 2022 program, When the Forest Calls, please welcome to the field, the Panther Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Quakertown Community High School Panther Marching Band. You can catch the Quakertown Panther Marching Band tomorrow evening at the Central Buck South U.S. Band Show. We are performing at 8:30 p.m. in Group 4 Open. 10 great high school bands there. I believe their show starts at 6 p.m. So if you're free, come down to Central Buck South and support the Panther Marching Band tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you all please rise, remove your hats, join us in the playing and singing of our national anthem, and please remain standing as we perform the Quakertown High School alma mater.
Once again, thank you to the Panther Marching Band. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Alumni Field, home of the Quakertown Panthers. Tonight, the Quakertown Panthers are hosting Souderton. It's a special night here in Quakertown as we fill the stands with gold, showing your support and raising awareness for childhood cancer. Every day, 46 kids are diagnosed with cancer and more than 40,000 children are in cancer treatment each year. Tonight, we recognize Quakertown School District's own superheroes. Did you know that September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month? Did you know that gold is the color for childhood cancer? Did you know that it is the leading cause of death by disease in children under 15, and that every day 250 kids die from cancer around the world? 46 children every school day are diagnosed with cancer in the United States alone. Thank you for joining us tonight as we help to raise awareness and funding for childhood cancer research. We encourage you to simply donate your loose change to make a difference. Cheerleaders will be in the stands throughout the game, so please help us make a difference. Please, we encourage you all to help us raise money for all those kids continuing to fight. Together we can make a difference. Thank you. Quakertown Panthers. These suburban ones sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators.
Hello and welcome to Week 6 of Friday Night Lights here at Alumni Field, where the 4-1 Souderton Indians will be taking on the 2-3 Quakertown Panthers here in the 309 Bowl. I'm Rocco Pellegrini, your play-by-play man for tonight's game. I may be joined on my color commentators, Jack James and Julia Henry, later on the broadcast, but for me, it'll just be me up here for now. When you look at these two teams, two squads that don't really like each other. Previous games last season, Quakertown swept the season series by scores of 36-14 and 33-7, which ended Souderton's season in 2021. Souderton comes into this game led by senior quarterback Jared Zimmerman. He started the final 3 games of last year. He's got 3 touchdowns and 1 interception in this season, and he's 6-2 as a starter. Hopefully Quakertown sees a similar result as last season when he came in here. He threw 8 for 14, 70 yards, and 2 interceptions. He may be without his leading receiver tonight, as Sean Purvey, number 9 for Souderton, may not be stepping on the field. He just committed recently to Lafayette. It is unclear if he'll be out there. He missed the last 2 games, so we will see what happens with his leading number 1 receiver. As for Quakertown, they come in off a shutout victory, 16-0 over Council Rock South, where John Etherton got his feet back under him with a 76-yard touchdown, as well as a 2-point conversion to put Quakertown on top in that Week 5 matchup.
Brothers of Ava Ziebert, a sophomore here at Quakertown High School, who is currently at home battling her own fight.
Out for the coin toss now is the Ziebert family.
At this time, we would like to ask you to please stand as we show them that they do not stand alone in this fight.
Student section wearing the black and gold, supporting childhood cancer awareness.
Before we begin tonight, we would ask that you could please join together and bow your heads and join us in a moment of silence as we remember Nicholas Stickle and Harrison Willing, both Quakertown students who earned their wings. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So when you look at this matchup, I think there's a couple keys for Quakertown. First, you got to start off by scoring early, getting on the board. They are yet to score points in the first quarter of this season. And in order to do that, I think you have to get Vincent McCucci, the quarterback, number 8. Got to get him settled in. Quick completions, get the ball out of his hand quick. Try to get your playmakers in space.
Will be receiving the football, defending the
Souderton will be receiving to start this game. Quakertown is deferred to the second half.
And defending the north goal on the scoreboard side of Alumni Field. Thanks to our game
defensively for Quakertown, I think the keys, you got to get pressure, try to rattle Jared Zimmerman, the quarterback for Souderton, number 11, try to rattle him early, get him uncomfortable, but you cannot break contain as he has the wheels to hurt you. Zimmerman has 39 carries and 179 yards with 2 touchdowns to go with that through 5 games in this 2022 campaign. Kicking this one away will be number 18, Jacob Wackerman for Quakertown. Number 15, CJ Winters back there to return for Souderton.
Number 4, the Panthers hosting Souderton. Are you ready?
And we are underway here at Alumni Field. This one's booted deep, taken at about the 15. Brings it across the 30, and a nice tackle made there at the 35. Souderton will start with decent field position here.
Danny Dykes on the return for Souderton.
As it looked like Danny Dykes was the man to return that one for Souderton. Student section on their feet, making noise as they will be throughout the entire night, as they will need to get their defense energized and on their feet and ready for this one. They'll start with one safety, single high. John Etherton, the man, back deep for Quakertown. They'll start with a handoff for Souderton. Number 9, the end around. Nice tackle made there. Out on the outside, 2nd and 10 coming up. It's a good start for the Quakertown defense. Sean Purvey, the man with the carry, he will be playing in tonight's game. As I mentioned previously, he did just commit to Lafayette College. He is the leading receiver for this team with 170 yards.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
Zimmerman fakes, he's going to roll left, throws, got a man open. Tackled by Devin Uri at midfield. Nice catch made by number 6, Danny Dykes there. Picks up the first down for Souderton.
Stop made by number 48.
Mentioned earlier, he does have the legs to get out of that pocket, try to escape, make a man miss there.
Gain of 15 yards and a Souderton first down.
Now Zimmerman in the gun. Motion, quick throw right side, caught at midfield. Uri chased them, unable to bring him down. He picks up the first down. Brought down at the 31. Looked like Danny Dykes again there. 3 catches early on here in this game.
Pass completed to number 6, Danny Dykes.
Souderton going up tempo. They're going to get to the line quick.
Made by number 48, Devin York. First down, Souderton. 1st and 10 from the 31.
In the gun again. Zimmerman, quick throw. Same play. Dykes makes a move. He makes a man miss. Still on his feet. Brought down at the 17-yard line, and they are going to him early in the flats, letting him make some moves to pick up some easy yards.
Number 4, John Etherton.
Etherton in on the tackle there. This is his 2nd game back this season at Alumni Field. 3rd game total.
Gain of 24 yards. Souderton first down and 10.
Souderton goes under center here on 1st and 10 from the 12. Movement early. Flag thrown. Early indications look like this may be on Quakertown, but we will see. It is offsides on Quakertown. That'll move Souderton up 5 yards.
First down and 5 from the 7.
Quakertown trying to bend but not break here, as Souderton has gotten inside the 10 for the first time today. They go under center. It's a handoff up the middle. Nice tackle made there by number 20, Gavin Carroll, the linebacker for Quakertown. Really nice play there. Sadowski was the man on the carry. 141 yards for Sadowski and 2 touchdowns on the season, trying to make it 3.
1 yard gain.
He is the leader in terms of yards per carry for Souderton.
2nd and 4 from the
under center again is Zimmerman, man in motion. They hand it off. Number 3 for Souderton up the middle. It looks like he may have broke the plane. It's Chris Kearns. They say he's down at the 1.
Carry made by number 3.
And that'll set up a pivotal 3rd and goal here for Quakertown, trying to get off the field early.
Tackle made by number 86.
It's maybe 4 down territory, though, for Souderton. Kearns is the leading touchdown getter for Souderton. He's got 5 touchdowns. In the backfield now, Purvey and Kearns. They try to sneak it with Zimmerman, and he is across the goal line for a touchdown. And Zimmerman is on the board. 6-0 Souderton here early. That's Zimmerman's 3rd rushing touchdown on the season and his 6th total. So we saw a little bit of what to expect from that Souderton offense here tonight. Not a heavy run game, but they have the ability to run the ball. Quick throws, get it out to the flat, and let their playmakers make a move. And Souderton is up to a 7-0 lead here to start.
A 1-yard touchdown run from Jared Zimmerman. The extra point from Ty Quintos.
Souderton comes into this game averaging around 27 points per game to Quakertown's 15. And a lot of that has to do with the first quarter. Quakertown's just been unable to get anything really going in the first quarter here this season. Offensively, they have yet to score. We'll see if they can break that trend here. As Etherton is back to return for Quakertown.
Simply donate your loose change to make a difference. Cheerleaders will be in the stands throughout the game. Please help us make a difference.
As well as Clancy.
All of us, encourage all of you to help us raise money.
Ty Quintoy is the kicker for Souderton. Now he has multiple touchbacks on the season this year. Bomb of a leg. We'll see if he can reach the end zone here. As he kicks a line drive up the middle. This one bounces to Etherton. He takes it at about the 10. Brings it left side. He's got a hole. Etherton to the left side. Across the 30. Across the 40. Trying to make a move. And a nice return by John Etherton there to set up Quakertown with good field position at the 45. So interesting approach there by the kicker for Souderton and their special teams unit to kick that one on a squib line drive to Etherton instead of bombing it deep for a touchback.
Quakertown will go to the offense for the first time tonight. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Quintoy does have 15 touchbacks on the year, so he's definitely capable of getting it to the end zone, but that is in the past. Now as McCucci will start under center. Starts with a give to Etherton up the middle, a gain of about 1. 2nd and 9 coming up now.
John Etherton on the carry.
Quakertown played the field position game last week, and it ended up working as they shut out Council Rock by a score of 16-0. Unfortunately, might not be able to stick with that same approach tonight as Souderton is more of a high-powered offense. McCucci will go in the gun here. Trips right. One man in the backfield is Jefferson. McCucci's going to throw. It's Jagers. Pass is intercepted off the hands of Jagers. Souderton will start now at the 38. Number 9, it looked like Sean Purvey was the man with the interception.
The ball bouncing out of the hands of the Panthers, Owen Jagers, into the hands of Souderton's Sean Purvey for the interception.
Just have to haul that one in there. Can't tip that up in the air. Unfortunate start for the Quakertown offense. As Zimmerman will go under center here. Purvey in motion. Quick handoff up the middle. That's Sadowski, and a nice tackle made by Heilman, the linebacker number 24 for Quakertown.
Chris Kearns on the carry, number 3 for Souderton. Brett Heilman, number 24, number 20.
That's Brett Heilman's 17th tackle of the season. He's the 2nd leading tackle getter for Quakertown. Sets up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 from the 43.
Zimmerman under center. Man in motion is the tight end. Waldenberger will follow him on the D-line. Purvey in motion now. Give to Sadowski up the middle. Nice tackle at midfield. Should shut up 3rd down and 1 for the Souderton offense. Have to get off the field here for Quakertown. This is a big play. Cannot afford to go down 2 scores early in this game. Here's Zimmerman under center. They give it. That's number 2, Ryan Sadowski on the carry. They signal that he did pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs coming up for Souderton now.
Gain of 2. First down for Souderton.
7 minutes and change remaining here in this first quarter.
49.
First and 10 for Souderton. Zimmerman under center again. They've stuck with this the last few plays. He's going to look to throw, drop back, quick throw to the right side. Catch is made. Nice tackle made by Reagan Payne, the cornerback. It was Danny Dykus again. I believe that's his 5th catch already here in the first quarter. Not even 6 minutes elapsed, and he's already up to 5 catches. Possibly a big game brewing here for him. As you'll see him at the bottom now. Zimmerman's going to give it to Purvey. Nice tackle made there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll set up another 3rd down for the Souderton offense. Multiple guys in on that play there for Quakertown. That's what you want to see. Multiple guys getting in there, wrapping them up. Not allowing any fall forward yardage. 3rd and 3 now for Souderton. 3rd down of the game. They picked up the first 2. They'll go under center. They're going to give it to number 3. That's Kearns. Looks like he picked it up. We'll see what they signal, and they did pick up first down yardage. So 3 for 3 now. Souderton is on 3rd down. Have to try to get him into the 3rd and long situations. Try to force a pass maybe. Because Souderton's short yardage offense is very good. Zimmerman under center. Purvey in motion. They fake it. Zimmerman looks left. Short throw. Pass is caught. Oh, now the ball's loose. They'll see what they rule it. It looks like he's ruled down. That was number 80, Grayson Largent, the tight end, hauling that one in. Ball got free, but it looks like the ground caused that fumble. So now it's 2nd and 9 for Souderton. Zimmerman goes under center again. Dykus, the receiver, up top.
That pass was completed to number.
Movement early. Quakertown clapping. It looks like that's probably going to be on Souderton. Sets them back 5 yards now. 2nd and 14 coming up.
Incomplete pass. Do we have a penalty marker on the ensuing play?
It is a false start. And that's big if you're Quakertown now. Possible 3rd down situation. 3rd and long coming up after this play. As long as you can keep them away from the sticks here on 2nd and long.
Illegal procedure penalty against Souderton will be a 5-yard penalty.
Sticking with that one high safety shell, Etherton back there is Quakertown. Souderton goes in the gun now with 2 wide receivers to the left. Zimmerman looks that way. It's a quick throw to Dykus. Makes a man miss. That was Yuri, unable to bring him down. He's out across the 20. Etherton will bring him down at the 12. 6 catch now for Danny Dykus.
Tackle made by John Etherton.
Quakertown just has to adjust to that quick throw to the flats. They've just been unable to rally to the receiver and make a tackle. And if you're Souderton, I don't know why they wouldn't do it again. They do. They throw it to Dykus, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That's now 7 catches for Dykus, and you just have to adjust. No adjustment's been made yet. Have to get another guy out there.
Jared Zimmerman completing the pass to Danny Dykus for the 14-yard touchdown play.
Dykus came into this game with only 10 receptions, and he's up to 7 already. So 70% of his total receptions now have come from this game. And we had 92 yards as well, but he's been the go-to man for Zimmerman here tonight.
Ryan Zup is up and good.
.445 remaining here in this first quarter as Quakertown may possibly go 6 games without a point in the first quarter. They got to find a way to get in the end zone here or just get on the board. Cannot afford to fall behind this early in this game.
Jared Zimmerman with a 14-yard touchdown pass to Danny Dykus. Ryan Zook adding the point after 4 minutes 45 seconds remaining in the second inning.
Strahili, Etherton, and Clancy will be the returners. We'll see what Souderton does here on this kickoff as they squibbed it on a line drive to Etherton on the last one, and he brought that one back to the 45, so possibly a different approach. They might allow their kicker to kick this one deep. He does have 15 touchbacks, as I mentioned before, so he's definitely capable. Could also possibly squib it in the air to prevent a return from Etherton. Quintois will boot this one away, and they will kick this one deep. Etherton will take it just around the goal line. Brings it out up the middle. Nice return there to the 30. Looked like the ref might have called that one a touchback, I thought, but ended up playing that kick return out. Quakertown starts with decent field position once again.
Tackle made by number 80, Grayson Largent. Panthers to the offense, 1st and 10.
Etherton will check out after that return. 1st and 10 now for Quakertown. Strahili and Morris, the receivers at the bottom of your screen. Looks like Heilman in the backfield. Akuchi takes a snap, gives it to Heilman, bounces it left side, trying to make a man miss. He is able to get to the outside. Just brought down around the 42, just shy of that first down yardage.
24 Brett Heilman on the carry for the Panthers.
Heilman started this year as a running back, then transferred to linebacker, didn't get as many carries, and now it looks like they're moving him back there now tonight.
On the tackle for Souderton. Gain of 9 yards on the play for the Panthers.
Now these are the situations you want for your young quarterback. 2nd and short. Don't have to do too much, possibly just hand it off again, try to pick up this yards. They will indeed try to do that. It's a give to Jefferson. He's blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 or 2, and that sets up 3rd and 3 now for Quakertown.
Khalil Williams on the tackle.
We'll see what they elect to do, possibly throw. Possibly try to pick up this yard. 3rd and 3. Three minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in this early quarter. Quakertown will go empty for the first time tonight, and a timeout will be taken by the offense. Possibly didn't like the look, and to talk this one over. It's a crucial 3rd down early on in this one.
Sponsors tonight, C.R. Strong Funeral Home. The C.R. Strong Funeral Home, an independent family-owned funeral home located.
Souderton comes into this one 3-0 at home and 1-1 on the road. So trying to get their 2nd victory away from home tonight. However, this one is not too far away from their home campus. Just around a 15-minute drive down the road. They went 6-4 last year. Season was ended by Quakertown, however, in that playoff matchup as the Panthers triumphed 33-7 after defeating them 36-14 earlier on in the regular season.
Next to Michael's Arts and Crafts. Giovanni's has been servicing the Quakertown area with their delicious Italian food, pizza, and subs since 1980.
So here comes the Quakertown offense. After talking that one over, they will bring a running back into the backfield, so they won't go empty on 3rd and 3. That's Jefferson back there to the left of McCucci. McCucci's going to take the snap, pressure, rolling right, throws it, incomplete. Pressure there by number 78, Khalil Williams for Souderton. There is a flag. Possibly a late hit or unnecessary roughness on Souderton. And it's intentional grounding on Quakertown.
Grounding penalty on the Panthers.
So that'll carry a loss of down and 10 yards. So it's 4th and 13 now. Quakertown will have to punt this one away. punting unit coming in now. McCucci will be the punter.
5-yard penalty.
He's punted 20 times for 763 yards this season. It's an average of 38.2 yards per punt, as he was an honorable mention for the Continental Conference last year as a punter.
4th and 20.
McCucci almost blocked. Bounces at midfield.
Quarterback number 8, Vince McCucci, punting for the Panthers.
Number 5, Wendy Dawson, will let that one roll, and it'll be touchdown around the 34-yard line. So 2:51 remaining here in this first quarter. Once again, not a great start for Quakertown, unfortunately.
The Panthers will down the football. Timmy Fletcher.
For the defense here, you really got to try to pick this offense up, try to force a turnover, try to give them good field position.
Will be at the 34-yard line.
We'll see what Souderton's approach here is on offense. Maybe try to play this one a little more conservatively. Purvey, the man in motion, they toss it to him on the right side, tries the right edge. Crosses the 40, and he's staying on his feet, but he rolls out of bounds around the 41. Looks like that'll be 3rd and short now. Or, I'm sorry, 2nd and medium, as they ruled him down before that spot. Nico Basili, the defensive tackle for Quakertown, coming off the field there. Purvey in motion. Give up the middle. That's Chris Kearns on the carry. He picks up first down yardage and a little bit more. Brought down now at the 46-yard line of Quakertown as they are in the Panthers' territory for the 3rd time today.
14-yard gain. 1st and 10 at the Panther. 46.
Similar formation for Souderton again. Zimmerman looks right, quick throw. It's Wendy Dawson. Nice tackle made there by Reagan Payne. Just shy of first down yardage. It'll be 2nd and 2 for Souderton.
Gain of 8, 2nd down and 2 from the 38-yard line.
Zimmerman under center. They give it to Purvey. Tries the right side. Nice tackle made at the line of scrimmage there. He's brought down at the 40. Possibly lost yardage. Looks like Jagers was the man in on the tackle there, as well as a few other defensive linemen for Quakertown. 1:20 remaining here in this first quarter. And another pivotal 3rd down. Souderton's perfect on 3rd down so far. You got to try to find a way to get him off the field here. They'll go under center. Largent the man in motion. Zimmerman gives it up the middle to Kearns. Quakertown rallies to the ball. We'll see what they rule this one. He may be short. He might have picked it up. It's unclear here. Tough call for these referees. Discussing it over now. And I think they're ruling him short. They will. It's 4th and 1 now.
Gain of 2 yards, bringing up 4th down and 1 from the 37.
Zimmerman sneaked it down by the goal line earlier. We'll see if they try to do the same thing here on 4th and inches. They go under center, crowding the line of scrimmage as both teams. They will sneak it. Zimmerman tries the right guard, and he picks up a little bit more than what was needed. Brought down at around the 29, possibly the 28, and that will likely end the first quarter unless Souderton tries to get a playoff here.
Adam Straley in on the tackle for the Panthers.
And it looks like the Indians will be content to tick this one down to end the first quarter. Souderton leads 14-0 here at Alumni Field. Both teams coming into this game perfect in conference play. Souderton at 2-0, Quakertown at 1-0 with their victory last week over Council Rock South. As we will switch ends of the field, Quakertown will now defend the end zone opposite of the scoreboard.
In the opening period, a 1-yard touchdown run for Jared Zimmerman. Adding the extra point.
So Danny Dykus, the leader in receptions for Souderton so far here tonight. He's got 7 already to go along with a touchdown catch. He's been Zimmerman's go-to man in the flat so far. They have not gone to him yet here on this drive. Looks like he's not in the game at the moment.
Get ready to start the second quarter.
Zimmerman lines up in the gun here for Souderton. 1st and 10 from the 30. Man to his left is Purvey. Here's the give to Purvey, and he's brought down just behind the line of scrimmage. It's Gavin Carroll, makes a great tackle. 2nd and 11 coming up now. It's Quakertown's 10th tackle for loss this season.
Sean Purvey again on the carry.
Carroll's 3rd. That'll increase his total tackles to 14 on the year. So here's 2nd and 12. Zimmerman did line up under center on that last play. Quakertown signaled movement. No flag was called. Zimmerman fakes the handoff to Purvey. He's under pressure, throws it left side, and it is almost intercepted. Looked like Heilman had a chance. No, forgive me, that's Payne had a chance. 3rd and 12 now for Souderton. Now this is the situation you want if you're Quakertown. You want to try to make Zimmerman beat you by not throwing quick to the flat. Dykus does check in here, number 6. Cannot allow a quick throw to the flat here. Their kicker, Quintois, can kick from around the 40-yard, around a 40-yard field goal. So probably can't kick from the 32-yard line here. But it's a quick draw to Kearns. He stumbles and he's brought down to the 39, and that's what you want to see if you're Quakertown. It is 4th down now. We'll see what Souderton elects to do. Looks like they're going to call a play and possibly go for this one. As that makes sense, is that 3rd down draw, trying to pick up some yardage to make it a more manageable 4th down, but they were unable to do so. So it's 4th and 14. Dawson, Dykus, Purvey, and Winters the receivers. 2-by-2 set. Zimmerman drops back. He's under pressure. He's rolling left, looking, throwing right side, and the pass is caught. No, it's jarred loose, and it's incomplete. Great hit by Devin Ure. He jarred it loose. Intended for Dykus, the man with 7 catches tonight, and he drops that one as he went to the ground. A big hit. Forces the turnover. Huge play. That one gets the Quakertown sideline and the crowd on their feet.
Will not convert. We'll turn the ball over on downs to Quakertown. Quakertown will go to the offense 1st and 10 from the 34.
Quakertown will take over from the 34 on 1st and 10. So the first stop by the defense here tonight. As Makuchi will go under center with 2 backs in the backfield and 2 wide receivers to the left side. They go up the middle. It's Heilman. He goes nowhere. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Carry made by Brett Heilman, number 24.
10 minutes and change remaining here in the second quarter.
Alex Krause, number 73. No gain, 2nd down.
Feel like you really got to try to get Etherton the ball in space here. He's lined up at wing. Makuchi in the gun. Man in motion, that's Morris. They fake it to him. Makuchi's going to run right. Now takes it up the middle, brought down at the 35, gain of about 1. And that sets up 3rd and 9. So an obvious passing down here from Makuchi.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Make that 3rd and 8 from the 36-yard line.
Play is delivered to him by Jeff Wolfinger, the quarterback coach. However, the play is called by Coach Hunter. Jefferson and Etherton exchange positions. McCucci in the gun. He's going to roll left. Ferrugio, the receiver intended for, and it's over his head.
It's McCucci's pass intended for number 11, Anthony.
That one just sailed high.
Dropping incomplete.
4th down coming up for Quakertown. The punt unit will come on.
Bringing up 4th down.
This will be McCucci's 22nd punt of the year. Had a decent one his last go around. He's got 7 total down inside the 20. Probably a tough ask here as he's kicking from the 35 of his own territory. High snap, but he hauls it in. Will bounce again. Purvey will field it. Brought down at the 37. Brady Martin, the freshman, in on the tackle there, and here comes the Quakertown defense. Coming in off a turnover on that last drive. Once again, try to get them in 3rd and long situations. That's really the key here. But in order to do that, you got to stop the flat and you got to stop the run. Zimmerman under center. Dykus, the receiver, up top. They give it up the middle. Looks like that's Kearns brought down at the 40.
Chris Kearns carrying for Souderton.
Maybe a gain of 1. 2nd and long coming up now for Souderton.
Gavin Carroll again on the tackle.
Carroll in on the tackle again. He's having a nice performance so far to start here in this first half. Payne follows Dykus to the bottom of the screen as Zimmerman will hand it off to Purvey. He tries to hurdle his offensive line. He's brought down at the 41, 3rd and long coming up now for Souderton. So a good job staying home there by that defensive end. Looked like that was Ferrugio, number 11, forcing him back inside. It's a nice play there, 3rd and 7. They go under center as Zimmerman. Sadowski motions in. False start. Play was blown dead. Looks like the players couldn't hear the whistle. But I believe somebody on Souderton moved early there. It looked like the fullback. It is an illegal shift on Souderton. That'll set him back 5 yards. 3rd and 12 now. It's a bad mistake for Souderton. Makes this 3rd down less manageable for your quarterback. Zimmerman will go under center. Similar look. Sadowski in motion. They roll left. Same play. It's in the air, batted, and it is caught, hauled in. Looked like that was Dykus again. He tipped that one up in the air, had a chance. It was Payne. But he was able to haul it in. That'll set up 4th and short, though. So he did not pick up 1st down yardage. Ball is spotted at the 47. And here we go. Biggest play of the game so far, 4th and 1. Zimmerman under center. He gives it up the middle. It's Sadowski. He picks up 1st down yardage and he's brought down at the 40.
Sadowski on the carry for Souderton. John Etherton on the stop for the Panthers.
Nice hole open up there on the left side by that Souderton tackle and guard.
Gain of 13 yards and a Souderton 1st down. 1st and
13-yard pickup for Sadowski to move the change for the Indians. Purvey in motion. 2 wide receivers to the bottom. Zimmerman rolls that way. Looking, doesn't have anyone. He's going to take off. He's trying to run. He gets tackled at about the 33. 2nd and 3 coming up here.
39, Cody Jefferson.
6:27 remaining here in this first half. As Sadowski will check out.
Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Zimmerman under center again. Takes the snap, handoff. Kearns was met at the line of scrimmage, but he breaks the tackle, brought out to the 24. Heilman, the man who brought him down for Quakertown. So Souderton on the verge of the red zone here again.
Souderton with another first down, 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line after a gain of 3.
Ball is spotted on 24 as they go to the gun. Have to watch Steikus in the flat. Hageman, the man in motion. Zimmerman rolls to the left, throws it, going for the end zone. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Hageman. Sets up 2nd down.
Jared Zimmerman's pass intended for number 10, Caleb.
Looked like Yuri was the man in coverage there. Did a good job forcing him to the boundary as the throw was inside. Ball lined up on the right hash. Dykes and Purvey, the receivers here for Souderton, to the left is Zimmerman. Zimmerman looks Dykes' way. Tackle made at the 20. Nice play made by Payne, the corner.
Completing his pass to Danny Dykes.
And it's 3rd down for Souderton now. 3rd and short. Souderton's been very good at picking up these first downs in these short yardage situations. Getting a good push is their offensive line.
3rd down.
Kearns and Sadowski, the 2 running backs in the backfield. They will give it to Sadowski, who then hands it to Purvey, it looks like. I don't believe he picked up the first down, though. Nice play design there by the Indians as they handed it to the running back, who then handed it to the receiver in motion. But they were unable to pick up first down yardage. It's 4th and short.
Ryan Sadowski on Purvey.
Just under 5 to go here in the first half. Dykes lines up at the bottom of your screen. Zimmerman under center. Kearns and Sadowski, the running backs again. They give it. It's Sadowski up the middle, and he's brought down at the 10. First down yardage was achieved. That'll move the chains and set up what looks like a goal-to-go situation here for the Indians.
The Panthers.
Clock will continue to roll. 4:25 remaining. As Zimmerman goes under center, it's the same formation with the same 2 running backs in the backfield. Sadowski in motion. They give to Kearns up the middle, and he's going to find the end zone. For Souderton, it's a touchdown, 20-0. The Indians lead.
Chris Kearns with the touchdown. A 9-yard run.
9-yard carry for Kearns. He finds the end zone. That's his 6th of the season. In is Quintois for the extra point here, as he will boot this one through the uprights to make it 21-0 Souderton.
Extra point, it is good. Chris Kearns with a 9-yard touchdown run.
So it's up to the Quakertown offense here to try to get on the board with 4 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Souderton 21, Quakertown 0.
And it was a similar story in the last game as Quakertown struggled early offensively. Got on the board first with a safety, with a snap over the head of the Council Rock quarterback.
And dental care for the whole family. Dr. May is a proud graduate of Quakertown High School. Thanks to May Dental Associates.
However, they will receive the second half kick, so if you're able to score here, possibly could double dip, score first half at the end of it, and then score to start the second half.
All of your party needs. The proper brewing company.
But we got to start here on this drive as Quintois will boot this one. Same returners, Clancy, Etherton, and then now checking in is Morris at the top as the 3rd returner back for Quakertown.
Ty Quinto set for the kickoff.
Looking for touchback number 16 is the Souderton kicker Ty Quintois as he boots this one away. It will be taken by Clancy. No, he will let it go in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes McCucci and the Panthers offense.
Ball will come out to the 20. Panthers will begin 1st and 10. Tonight, some of our Quakertown goals.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 20.
Giacomo's Italian Market, Giovanni's Pizza and Italian Restaurant, Spores General Store, Aaron Powell, our family's agent.
Panthers have around 350 kick return yards here in this season. So you can see why Souderton is inclined to kick this one into the end zone for a touchback. McCucci will start under center. Toss. It's Etherton. Tries the left side. Nice move. Able to avoid contact until being brought out of bounds at the 26, 25-yard line. That's what you like to see. You want to try to get your best players in space. Picks up around 5 or 6 there.
All of them are Quakertown Goes Gold sponsors tonight.
Looked like they gave him a few extra yards, so it'll be around 2nd and 2 to 3. McCucci lines up in the gun. He's going to look to throw under pressure. Now he's going to run up the middle. He picks up the first down yardage, and he's brought down at the 35. Clock will roll under 4 minutes here. Nice job on McCucci to escape the pressure. Find a hole up the middle. Picked up the first down.
1st and 10 from the 35.
McCucci's completing 47.1% of his passes here in this 5-game season. He's 33 for 70 overall. As he will line up in the gun. And he will look to throw again to the right side. Pass is intended for Strahili, and that one was broken up. Nice play made there by number 9, Sean Purvey, the corner.
McCucci's pass intended for Adam Straley, broken up by Sean Purvey.
That'll set up 2nd and 10 now. 3.5 remaining here in the second quarter. McCucci in the gun again. Morris, the slot receiver for Quakertown. They will give it up the middle to Etherton. Bounce that one out to the left side. He's brought down at around the 36-yard line. It'll set up 3rd and 9.
Evan Settle, number 81 on the tackle. Gain of 3, 3rd.
So another passing down here for Quakertown. Etherton, Morris, and Strahili will be the receivers. McCucci takes a snap, looks right. Under pressure now, being chased by Kearns. He's going to run. Can he get the edge? He does. He picks up the first down, brought out to the 48-yard line into the Indians' territory. A nice play by McCucci there as he picks up the first down with his legs for the 2nd time today. Just as he did earlier.
11-yard gain, bringing up a Panther first down. Quakertown 1st and 10 from the 49.
McCucci couldn't find anyone down the field there, so he took off. Got to the edge, beat Kearns to the chains, and picks up the first down. So 2:50 remaining here in the first half. Looks like they ruled him shy of midfield instead of giving him that extra yardage, but McCucci's going to take it, roll left, look towards Morris's way, and then he finds Jagers, picks up, it looks like a first down, brought down at the 41. And a good sign there for Owen Jagers to haul that one in after the first quarter drop that turned into an interception. He is shy of first down yardage, however, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Did a good job getting your quarterback out of the pocket there, where he exceeds best. We'll go under center on 2nd and 1. Short yardage situation. Quakertown has not been great like Souderton in these opportunities today, but they will give it to Etherton. He picks up the first down. Brought down at the 36, and a nice drive going here for the Quakertown Panthers.
Number 80, Grayson Largent.
And it's good to see some rhythm here from this Quakertown offense. Picking up a couple of first downs is McCucci with his legs. Nice completion to Jagers, and then Etherton picking it up on that second down run. So now they go a 2-by-2 set. Jefferson, the man, to McCucci's left as the running back. McCucci takes a snap. Looks. Going deep for Etherton over the middle, and it's incomplete. No flag. Second down coming up now for Quakertown.
Broken up by Souderton.
Looks like the Quakertown sideline wanted a flag there.
Incomplete.
Unfortunately didn't get it. It's 1 minute and 39 seconds remaining here in this first half. Quakertown trying to score here before half, as they will receive the second half kickoff as they deferred on the opening coin toss. Officials will bump the play clock up. Etherton running all the way downfield will line back up in the slot to the left. McCucci looks Morris's way. It's a quick screen, and he falls down at the 35. Pickup of about 2. Looked like that play had some potential there. Morris just couldn't keep his feet. Clock is rolling. Third down for Quakertown.
3rd and 8 from the 35.
Have 2 timeouts though, so the clock isn't too big of an issue. Jagers, Etherton, Morris, and Strahili are the receivers. Souderton crowds the box. They send a blitz. McCucci rolls right, looking for Morris. He's got him open inside the 10. Morris pylon. Touchdown, Quakertown. Morris is into the end zone, and Quakertown is on the board. 21-6. What a throw by McCucci as he found Morris's man wide open. And that is huge for this Quakertown offense to get on the board. McCucci is fired up on the sideline. In for the extra point is David Hammond, number 91. The sophomore kicker. This one is up and no good. Looked like that one sailed left, and it'll be 21-6 Quakertown. So 57 seconds remaining. Just have to try to keep everybody in front of you. Souderton does have 3 timeouts, so they can work the middle of the field here on this possession. But for that Quakertown offense, man, that is huge to just get on the board, get some confidence before you head into the locker room for this huge second half. But the defense will try to get a stop first. Special teams unit led by Chris Lemuel. Wackerman will boot this one deep for Quakertown from the 40. Looks like Dykus and Purvey, along with C.J. Winters, are the men deep for Souderton.
Jacob Wackerman set for the kickoff.
Wackerman will kick this one away, end over end kick intended for Dykus on the right side. He takes that to 15, out across the 30. Brought down
Dykus on the return for Souderton.
by a rally of Quakertown defenders at the 35.
Stopped by a pack of Panthers.
So here comes Jared Zimmerman, the Souderton quarterback, with 48 seconds remaining here in this first half. Probably can't run the ball too much for the Indians.
Souderton will go to the offense first and 10 at the 35.
As I mentioned before, 3 timeouts for Souderton. Zimmerman rolls right, looks for Purvey. He's going to try to take off. Crosses the 40 and he's out of bounds. Picks up about 5, stops the clock, 2nd and 5 now. 41 seconds remaining for the Indians.
gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 on the 41.
Dawson, Dykus, and Purvey are the receivers for Souderton. As Zimmerman lines up in the gun, he's going to take it and roll left under pressure, throwing, and it is completed. Taken out of bounds at around the Quakertown 47. It's Wendy Dawson, the man, on that completion. So 34 seconds now. If you're looking for a field goal, the target line is around the 23. That's Quinn Toyce's longest field goal of the year.
At the 47.
Zimmerman takes a snap, he rolls right, throws it. It's short. Oh, it's incomplete. Intended for Dykus. That one went off his hands. Stops the clock. 2nd and 10, 28 seconds remaining. So uncharacteristic of what we've seen so far from Dykus. Found him in the flat again, unable to haul that one in. So you still can work the middle of the field with 3 timeouts. Do not have to go to the sideline. But Zimmerman has rolled out multiple times on this possession. He's going to stay in the pocket. It's a quick throw to Kearns on the left side. Gets 1st down yardage across the 30. Trying to cut it in, and he's brought down at the 18. Well-designed play there for Souderton. They called a timeout with 17 seconds remaining. Got Zimmerman stepping to his right there. Got the defense to bite that way, moved the linebackers, and dumped it over to Kearns on the left side. So now you're down to 2 timeouts. So the clock could be an issue here if this next play takes a little bit of time. Souderton does have 11 seniors on this roster, so an experienced group. We've seen Purvey already, as well as Zimmerman, the quarterback and receiver. Danny Dykus, the man who Zimmerman has targeted the most, however, is a junior. Ball will be spotted on the left hash at the 19-yard line. Zimmerman in the gun. 3 wide receivers, 2 to his right. He rolls that way. Looking for the end zone, going for Dykus, and it is incomplete. Pass was defended by Devin Uri, the safety, and a nice play made there by number 48 as he is able to break that one up. 10 seconds remaining now. So if you're Souderton, you have to consider trying to stay in the pocket, as these rollouts can take a little bit more time off the clock than you'd like. Just on the verge of field goal range for Quinn Toyce. Zimmerman looking, throwing over the middle, pass is incomplete, unable to haul it in. 4 seconds now. And it looks like it may be the special teams unit coming on. It will be. So this would be Quinn Toyce's longest field goal of the year. Actually, it would be just shy of that. It's around a 37-yarder. His long is 38. George Bannis will elect to ice the kicker.
Quakertown will take a timeout. Number 13, Ty Quinto, will attempt the field goal for Souderton.
So far this season, Souderton's kicker, 5 of 7 on field goal attempts. He's perfect on extra points. In his career, he is 33 of 36 on those extra points. And a big spot here. For Quinn Toyce. trying to extend this lead to 18 for Souderton. Student section on their feet making noise, trying to mess with the kicker. From 37. Another whistle, and it's another timeout taken by George Bandis. That'll be Quakertown's last timeout of the half. Trying to mess with the kicker as they ice him twice.
Stop by the Panther Shed. Panther Shed located inside the 8th Street entrance gate. Get your latest Panther souvenirs, including the $10 Panther cards, good for discounts at area businesses.
Some more time to think about it for the kicker.
Share your spirit of Panther football.
Something I would assume he's probably not preferring.
As well, stop by the Panther Shed inside the 8th Street entrance gate. Also, refreshment stands located on both sides of Alumni Field.
Quintos is a senior.
Right, on either side,
He plays both soccer and football.
refreshment stands are open at
Started kicking last season for the Indians. And here we go from 37, looking to extend the lead to 18. Snap down, kick up, and it is through the uprights and good. 24-6, Souderton will enter the first half with the lead. Will enter the halftime with the lead.
Quintos with a 36-yard field goal.
So still, good job by the Quakertown offense to get on the board just before the end of this half. Avoid going into the break, shut out, possibly get some rhythm. For the second half, they will receive the opening kick.
263,000 new cases of cancer affect children under the age of 20 worldwide. That's 720 new kids affected every day. 91,250 of those lose their life to the disease every year. Thank you for your support and your generous donation this evening to help raise money for childhood cancer research. This Quakertown community can make a difference. Again, thank you to our game sponsors tonight. Bernardo Wealth Planning, their team approach to comprehensive financial planning and portfolio management services is designed to help meet your financial objectives. Go Panthers, best of luck in tonight's game from Bernardo Wealth Planning. Sierra Strunk Funeral Home, the Sierra Strunk Funeral Home, an independent family-owned funeral home located at 821 West Broad Street in Quakertown, understands the loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief that make events difficult to handle. The experienced funeral directors at C.R. Strunk Funeral Home will guide you through the aspects of the funeral service with compassion, dignity, and respect. We are proud to be part of the Quakertown community and proud of our Quakertown Panther football team. Thanks to C.R. Strunk Funeral Home. May Dental Associates. May Dental Associates has been serving the community for over 40 years with dental care for the whole family. Dr. May is a proud graduate of Quakertown High School thanks to May Dental Associates. Giovanni's Pizza. Tonight's game is sponsored by Giovanni's Pizza and Giacomo's Italian Market, located in Trainers Corner Shopping Center next to Michael's Arts and Crafts. Giovanni's has been servicing the Quakertown area with their delicious Italian food, pizza, and subs since 1980. Giacomo's is a new authentic Italian market with imported goods from Italy, pastries, prepared meals, and so much more. Both establishments are owned and operated by Vince and Kristen Rendazzo. Go Quakertown Panthers. Thanks Giovanni's Pizza. And the Proper Brewing Company, Quakertown's first brewery and restaurant located just a few blocks away. Family friendly, large groups welcome. Banquet hall also available for all of your party needs. Thank you to the Proper Brewing Company, our game sponsors this evening. Bernardo Wealth Planning, Sierra Strunk Funeral Home, Giovanni's Pizza, May Dental Associates, and the Proper Brewing Company. Thanks also to our game ball sponsors tonight, Penn Stainless and Yards Flatbread Pizza.
They're probably going to prove that. They're probably going to prove that. Do you think we're dating? We're on the same level. Say something.
Please welcome onto the field the Souderton Big Red Marching Band. The Souderton Big Red Marching Band is proud to present their 2022 show, To the Moon. Sit back and enjoy as the band depicts being a teenager experiencing the moon landing in 1969. Musical selections include Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars, Space Oddity by David Bowie, Claire de Lune by Claude Debussy, Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven, and Fly Me to the Moon, made famous by Frank Sinatra, and the band will conclude tonight with Also Sprach Zarathustra by Richard Strauss. The band is led onto the field by Drum Major Bradley Evans and Assistant Drum Major Gianna Joyce. Marching Captain is Christian Tapire. Battery Captain is Aidan Aldridge, and the pit captains are Crossley Skinfill and Valerie Diver. Guard Captains are Reagan Lysias and Logan McCormick. Brass section leaders are Jason Mashuli and Kaya Thomas. Woodwind section leaders are Haley Rayner and Liam Loudon. Drum Major Bradley Evans, is the band ready? Let's hear it for the Big Red Marching Band.
Once again, we'd like to say thank you to tonight's sponsors for Quakertown Goes Gold. 2 Chicks and a Brush, Giacomo's Italian Market, Giovanni's Pizza and Italian Restaurant, Spores General Store, Aaron Powell, our family's agent, St. Cobain, that's St. Cobain Certainty, The Gathering Place, Dominic's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant, Yards Flatbread Pizza, Trolley Barn Public Market, Pablo Cars of Port Washington, Free Press Graphics, Executive Auto Body of Cheltenham and Willow Grove, all sponsors for Quakertown Goes Gold this evening. And again, did you know that September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month? Did you know that gold is the color for childhood cancer? Did you know it is the leading cause of death by disease in children under 15? And that every day, 250 kids die from cancer around the world. 46 children every school day are diagnosed with cancer in the United States alone. Thank you again for joining us tonight as we help to raise awareness and funding for childhood cancer research. We encourage you to simply donate your loose change to make a difference. Cheerleaders will be in the stands throughout the game. Please help us make a difference. Please encourage all of you to help us raise money for all these kids continuing to fight. Together we can make a difference. And again, we say thank you. Childhood Cancer Awareness Night here at Alumni Field. Panthers will be on the road for the next 2 games at Ben Salem and at Council Rock North, October 7th and October 14th.
We are back here for the second half kickoff between Souderton and the Quakertown Panthers. The Indians currently lead 24-6 at the break. Quakertown will receive the kick here to start the half. On their last drive, nice rhythm found by Vincent McCucci. He picked up a couple first downs with his legs. John Etherton was able to pick up a first down with his legs on the ground before finding Max Morris in the end zone for the touchdown for Quakertown's first points of the night. As for Souderton, their offense has been clicking. They found Danny Dunkus multiple times in the flat. I believe he's up to 7 catches already. However, they have shut him down, Quakertown has, since those opening possessions. Souderton has found the end zone 3 times along with a field goal from Ty Quintoix, their kicker. The men back to return, Etherton, Strahili, and Clancy. Quakertown's going to try to look to make this a 2-possession game here, as the lead currently sits at 18. Looks like I eventually will be joined by Julia Henry, and she may switch to the play-by-play as I will transfer over to the color commentary role when she comes up here for this third quarter. It's her senior night for the band. So big night for everybody around here at Alumni Field, as the coveted rivalry between the Souderton Indians and the Quakertown Panthers brings together thousands of fans here tonight. Halftime clock has expired, and we are ready to get this second half underway.
Ty Quintos with the kickoff.
Booted away, end over end kick, right side, Clancy will take it from his own goal line. Heads towards the middle, now tries the left side, finds a hole, brought out to about the 35. Ball's loose, but I believe the ground calls that fumble. So a nice start there by the special teams unit of Quakertown. Sets up good field position for Vincent McCucci and this Quakertown offense.
.32 yards on the return.
They were shut out in their last game at home here by Plymouth Whitemarsh.
From the 35.
Found the end zone at the end of that first half to get on the board here. McCucci will start under center with a give to Jefferson. He finds multiple Souderton defenders at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry for the
He's
Panthers.
brought down to set up 2nd and 10 now.
Alex Krause, number 73, on the tackle. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 from the 37.
The rule at a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Quakertown. McCucci will go under center. 2-by-2 set for the Panthers. Jagers, Etherton, Morris, and Strahelia are the receivers. McCucci fakes it to Morris, rolls right, looking under pressure, finds the edge, throws this one over the head of Jefferson, dumps it away, sets up 3rd down. I'm now joined by Julia Henry. It is her senior night tonight for the band, and she will be taking over the play-by-play role as I will transfer over to the color commentary role.
Intended for Cody Jefferson, dropping incomplete. 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down for the Quakertown Panthers.
The Panthers get ready to roll here, setting into their offense. Ball snapped, Vince looks, scrambles, runs, and is brought down. Ran about 2 yards before being brought down. That brings up 4th down for the Panthers.
Looked like the crowd wanted a horse collar tackle there. They didn't get the flag. Bannis is out on the field complaining to the ref for one. Would have given 1st down yardage for Quakertown, but it looks like he's not going to get it. Punt unit will come on here.
Loss of 4 yards.
Vince is talking it over with the ref.
12 from the 33.
Looks like it's Purvey back deep. He's only taken 1 return so far here tonight.
Vince McCucci punting on 4th down for the Panthers.
Vince punts it to about the 27-yard line, somewhere around there.
It's a nice punt by Vince. Sets up not so great field position for Souderton compared to what they've had earlier on in the game.
Souderton will go to the offense. 1st down and 10 from the 29.
Souderton will start with the 1st and 10 on the 29. Zimmerman gets the snap and hands it off.
Chris Kearns on the carry.
Looked like Etherton, the safety, came out on that play. Jacob Wackerman, the safety, deep now. Unclear as to
He is
why.
stopped by his number 3
But it looked like that was a nice tackle by Eddie Bittner. Bittner was injured last week. It's good to see him out there this week.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 from the 33.
2nd and 6 from the 33 for Souderton. Ball snap, Zimmerman hands it off to number 2, Sadowski.
Ryan Sadowski.
Looked like Laudenberger found some penetration there, able to haul him down. Set up a nice 3rd down. Nice play made by the D tackle there. And this is the situation you want to be in if you're the Quakertown defense. Force Zimmerman to throw, try to get some pressure and rattle him here.
Good start to the 2nd half. The ball snaps, Zimmerman hands it off First, they don't get a first
Here's
down.
Kearns again carrying for Souderton.
Kearns again carried, probably got about 2 or 3 of the yards, so they come up short.
So the punt unit will come on for Satterton. It was a nice tackle made there. More conservative approach for the Indians here on offense. Try not to turn the ball over, give Quakertown good field position. They have an 18-point lead, so no reason to try to do anything stupid. As we see the punt team for, I believe, the first time.
Very high snap. Punter struggles to bring it in. Eventually gets it up. High punt that goes to about the 32-yard line.
Looked like the Quakertown special teams unit had a chance to block that one as the snap soared in the air. Looked like a rainbow up there, and punter had to wait for that one to fall into his arms. Almost a huge play for the Quakertown special teams unit.
Very close to being a huge play.
But nonetheless, still not so great or not so terrible field position for the Panthers.
Ball snap, Vince tosses it to Etherton. Runs, gets about 5 or 6 yards on the run.
Looked like a nice hole was opened up there by that right side, Henderzak. And I like to see that, getting Etherton in space, try to let him make a move, find an opening. Instead of trying to run it up the middle, not a lot of space open up so far on those inside runs. It was a good job, a good play call by Coach Hunter there to start this drive.
Ball snapped. Vince fakes a handoff. Fires to...
Looked like Max Morris there made the catch.
Pass was completed from Vince McCucci to number 87, Max Morris.
Did a good job getting Morris out in the flat there. We saw it earlier, trying to get McCucci out of the pocket where he's most comfortable. Found Max Morris in the flat there, wide open. That's what you like to see to start this drive for Quakertown.
12-yard gain gave them the first down, too.
7-yard line.
Ball snapped. Double handoff there, I believe. Went first to Max Morris, then to Etherton.
You know, we saw that play earlier from Souderton, similar design. They handed it off, then gave it off to the sweep to the receiver. Looks like Quakertown had that play in their playbook as well. They drew it up there on first down. Picked up around 4 or 5. Sets up second and medium, which is what you want to see for Vince in this offense.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 across midfield at the 49.
Ball snapped. Vince rolls left. Running. Still running. Runs to the sideline. Runs out of bounds there.
It's a really nice job by McCucci to make something out of nothing there. Found the edge, just like he's been able to do the rest of this game earlier on. Looked like a potential sack or possible throwaway, and he found some positive yardage to set up 3rd and short, and that's what you want to see.
Souderton's defense just got their hands on the top of his shoulder pads, but he was managed to scramble out of it.
3rd down and 2 at the 45.
Quakertown hasn't been great on these short yardage situations on the runs. We'll see what they go here. They're going heavy set.
Vince hands off to Etherton again.
John Etherton on the carry.
Looks like they're going to give him first down yardage.
Evans.
John really fought to stay on his feet there. Got some help from his big boys. The offensive line pushed him forward.
First down, Quakertown.
As they got first down yardage.
3 on the play. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Etherton looks a little tired here in the backfield.
McCucci fakes the handoff. Runs into his own offensive lineman for a second there, and manages to scramble forward for about 2 or 3 yards.
Vince McCucci on the
Looked like they were going deep on that post for Staheli. Good coverage by the Souderton defense there. Safety stayed home. Vince ran into his right tackle, but still stayed on his feet, got back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11 from the 40.
So I don't hate that shot play there, looking for big yardage, trying to get a choke play.
Vince hands it off against the Etherton.
John Etherton on the carry.
Tried that toss a couple other times earlier on in this game.
CJ Winters, number 15 on the tackle.
Continues to pick up around 3 to 4 yards each time. Be 3rd and 7 now for
Gain of
Quakertown.
5 yards.
So we'll see if they elect to try to get McCucci out of the pocket again where he's been most comfortable, as that Souderton front's been getting some good pressure on him so far.
Actually, let's make that gain of 4. 3rd and 6 from the 38.
Vince hits.
McCucci completing his pass to number 87.
Looked like Max
Vince hits
Morris.
Max Morris again with a nice pass off to the right side. They're able to get first down on that
on the
play.
tackle.
It's a good job on McCucci to get that ball out before Morris headed
Gain
inside,
of 7.
found the linebackers, got him able to turn up the field, avoided a big hit over the middle. It's a tough completion and a tough catch for Morris there, as you just know that hit's likely coming.
Ball snapped to McCucci, handed off to
I think that's Brett Heilman on the carry there. Quakertown's really finding some rhythm here on offense. That's what you want to see.
the run game is really becoming consistent, and they're able to get short yardage and quickly turn the downs over.
Doing a good job to keep Vince from passing on long yardage situations.
McCucci tosses the ball to Etherton, running along the right side.
Etherton on the carry for the Panthers.
Gains probably about half of what was needed for first down. Takes it to probably about a 3rd and 3.
They've liked that toss on this drive here. Etherton continuing to pick up some solid yardage.
3rd down and 4.
And it makes sense. You want to get your best player in space, and they've done so far here tonight.
Ball snapped to McCucci. Runs, pulls a nice spin move.
I think they're going to rule him shy of first down yardage, though. Would have to think this is 4-down territory for Quakertown.
Just shy.
Looks like they agree with me as Jagers, the tight end, will come in here.
3 yards gained. 4th down.
Trying to get more of a heavy set.
From the 22-yard line.
Loading the box here is Souderton.
Ball snapped, handed off
John Etherton on the carry.
to Etherton.
Ref will rule a first down for Etherton there.
Stopped by Souderton.
He's able to push through the clump of bodies right there.
2 yards gained and a Quakertown first down.
Souderton sold out on the run there as they saw the heavy set from Quakertown, brought in a couple tight ends, tried to run that one up the middle, and they were successful with Etherton. Offense is running through their best player so far here on this drive.
McCucci gets the ball. Scrambles a bit, then is brought down by the
Vince McCucci keeping the ball again.
defensive lineman of the Indians.
Haven't seen Vinny Pellegrini here tonight in this game. Unfortunately, sounded like he got hurt in practice, so Braden Sell, number 71, the left tackle, has been doing a good job filling in so far. He saw some snaps a couple weeks ago when Pellegrini first got injured, so hopefully that was some good experience for him as he's getting some important snaps here in this big game.
Ball snapped to McCucci. Fires deep left. Touchdown, Etherton.
It's a great job by Etherton to beat that defensive back. Beat him
Beautiful-
off the line. Perfect
Beautiful throw by McCucci to hit him right there in the corner in the end zone. 21-yard touchdown pass.
Sure, that feels good for Etherton, his first touchdown here at home this season.
It's got to feel great.
Student section on their feet. They're excited about that one. Looks like Quakertown's going to try for 2 here.
Ball snap. Vince hands it off to Etherton. Etherton fires back to McCucci. 2-point conversion's good.
Just an absolutely beautiful design there. They sneak
What a
Vince
great-
back to the left.
What a great trick play.
Etherton really did a great job selling that run. They set it up the whole drive. Multiple tosses to the left and right. Got the defense to bite on the toss. Etherton flips it back to McCucci. Beautifully drawn play.
McCucci was absolutely wide open. No one expected that. on
Exactly how they
Souderton.
wanted that one to look. And that's a big 2-point conversion. It brings it to 10 points now.
Yeah. And on that note, I've got to go back.
All right, it's a pleasure having you, Julia. Thank you for joining
having
us.
me.
Quakertown 14.
I think we might need to get Julia up here more often as Quakertown with a huge touchdown drive. When she came up into the booth, we'd love to see that. And we have a game here at Alumni Field after that touchdown drive. Student section is on their feet. They are excited for this one. Absolutely beautifully designed play there by what I would assume would be Coach Hunter on that 2-point try. You could tell they were setting that up. The whole drive, tosses to Etherton left and right. And now it's time for the defense to do their job. Wackerman will boot this one end over end, taken at the 20. Tries the right side. That's number 6. It's Dykes. He's brought out at the 47. So it's good field position for Souderton. But this Quakertown defense looking to get a stop. And we sure hope that they are fired up after that big drive by their offense. Back-to-back touchdown drives now for the Quakertown offense. And here comes Zimmerman in the gun with 1:31 remaining in the third quarter. Zimmerman will give it. It's Kearns. He's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It's a huge play by the Quakertown defense. Huge play. Michael Rashino in on the tackle. 2nd and 12 coming up. And you can tell this defense is playing with some fire now. You can feel the momentum shifting to Quakertown. Rashino recorded his first sack of the season last week. Getting in on the tackle there. Zimmerman in the gun. It's 2nd and 11. Under a minute to play here in the third. Zimmerman rolls left. It's an out route looking for Dykes. They target him. There's a flag. Might be a hold on Yuri. It may be offensive pass interference. It's unclear.
He goes out of bounds on the far sideline, but a penalty marker on the play.
The launch around the field was definitely directed in that way of Dykes and Yuri. We'll see which way they rule it, though. Hold on the defense. So that will give them first down yardage. It looked like when Dykes was coming out of his break there, it looked possible that they were going to roll that on Yuri. That's a hard play to stop for a DB there when that quarterback's rolling out towards your side. You know the out route's coming, but you got to try to change your hips, change direction. Looked like the ref had it the wrong way there when he was spotting the ball. So it'll actually be 2nd and 1. It will not give him first down yardage, surprisingly. They give it to Kearns. He's going to pick up the first down on the left side. Brought down at the 42.
Chris Kearns on the carry for Souderton.
Now, if you're Quakertown, this is probably the biggest possession of the game so far. trying to keep this 2 possessions. Even a field goal wouldn't hurt here.
10 from the 43 after a 3-yard gain.
Dawson and Dykes, the receivers at the bottom. Zimmerman will start from the gun. It's 1st and 10. Fakes it to Kearns, and a flag is thrown. Sideline is signaling that it's against Souderton. It is indeed a false start on the Souderton Indians offensive line. 1st and 15 now.
Five yards assessed.
22 seconds remain here in this 3rd quarter. Quakertown really took a lot of clock off that on that drive. Put some points on the board, wasted some clock. As Zimmerman fakes, keeps it up the middle. Brought down at around the 37. Well-designed play there to try to get the DN to move. Linebackers shift towards that way too. And we've seen Zimmerman can make some plays with his legs so far here tonight. It'll be a 2nd and medium as the 4th quarter will get underway soon after we switch sides here at Alumni Field. Look, if you're the Panthers defense, you got to keep doing what you've been doing so far. Keep and contain on Zimmerman. Do not let him run out of the pocket. They've done a pretty good job here tonight in comparison to how they've done against some other mobile quarterbacks this season. Definitely could see some adjustments by the defense. They have also adjusted to the quick throws to Dykes, as he has yet to record a catch after that first half of the 1st quarter. Ball on the 38. It's 2nd and 6 for Souderton. Hervey lined up at the bottom. Zimmerman in the gun with 2 wide receivers to his right and Kearns in the backfield. Fakes it. Zimmerman rolling right, under pressure, throwing, and it's over the head of Purvey. Incomplete. Pressure there by Gavin Carroll. 3rd down coming up for Souderton. Just a really good job to keep contained there. Hit Zimmerman as he threw. Forced that pass to sail high over the head of Purvey over the middle of the field. And it'll be 3rd down for Souderton. Ball on the left hash. Zimmerman in the gun, Kearns to his left. Trips to the right. Now the tight end in motion, fakes it. Zimmerman looking right side. It's deflected on the line of scrimmage. Nick Launenberger. It's a big play for the Quakertown defense. Got into that passing lane. There's Launenberger. Deflected that one. It's 4th and 6 for the Indians. We'll see what they elect to do. It looks like the offense will stay on the field. Zimmerman heads to the sideline and comes back out. And here we go. It's the biggest play of the game so far. 11:49 remaining in the 4th quarter. Ball spotted on the left hash. It's a similar formation. We'll see if the tight end goes in motion again. Zimmerman in the gun, takes a snap, rolls right. He's looking for Dykes on the out route. He doesn't throw it. Now he's going to try to run, and he picks it up and more. 1st down yardage for Zimmerman. Panthers defensive line was just unable to keep contained there. It just felt like that was bound to happen eventually, as Zimmerman can hurt you with his wheels. Souderton goes up tempo. Going to try to get to the line quick. Catch Quakertown off guard. Quick screen. Dykes. Oh, it's almost intercepted. Big play by Heilman. Broke that one up, and they finally read that flat route. They went to it 4 times earlier on in the game. Heilman adjusts there. Read that one. Had a chance to pick it off, but he broke it up. Sets up 2nd and 10 now. Souderton continuing to go quick. Man in motion is Largent. Zimmerman hands. It's Kearns up the middle. Nice tackle made there at the line of scrimmage.
for Souderton.
Looked like Rashino was in on the tackle, as well as Jagers, as he will head on out. Just over 11 minutes to play here at Alumni Field. Souderton has gotten into red zone territory after Zimmerman's run on 4th down. Wackerman, it looks like now, has checked in a corner at the bottom of your screen. Zimmerman looks right, throws over the middle. It is incomplete. Looks like he was going for Purvey. It bounced off his hands. Some uncharacteristic drops tonight by these Souderton receivers.
Incomplete, broken up by the Panther.
So we'll see what they elect to do here, Souderton. On 4th down, it looks like the kicking unit has come on. Tell you what, that was a quick 3 plays to get the special teams unit on. That's what you want to see if you're Quakertown. And here comes Ty Quintos, the kicker. He drilled one from 37 earlier. Snap down, kick is up, and it is through the uprights and good. So a 13-point lead now for Souderton. The Quakertown defense does a pretty good job. They get off the field relatively quick. And the lead will stay at 2 possessions. So all you can ask for from this unit, now the offense will come back onto the field after 2 touchdown drives to end the first half and to start the second half.
Thanks again to some more of our game sponsors, C.R. Strong Funeral Home. C.R. Strong Funeral Home.
The offense ran through Etherton on that last drive. Would have to think they go a similar route here.
Understanding the loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions.
They got him isolated one-on-one. He beat his man, got wide open for the touchdown after a great throw from McCucci. And then he capped it off with a 2-point conversion toss to McCucci, returning the favor.
And proud of our football, Quakertown Panther football team.
Same returners, Clancy, Etherton, and Strahili.
A few blocks away. Family friendly, large students welcome, banquet hall also available for all of your party needs. Thanks to C.R. Strong Funeral Home and the property.
Looks like a new kicker here for Souderton. It's number 19, Rylan Zuck. Unclear why Quintois is not handling the kicking duties. He will boot this one. Oh, it's an onside kick. They tried up the middle, and it looks like it's recovered by Quakertown. Gavin Carroll made a nice play to corral that one at the 42. And that will probably explain why the new kicker was in for Souderton.
Onside kick recovered by the Panthers, number 20, Gavin Carroll.
Looked like they worked on that all week in practice. Rylan Zuck came in there. Tried to steal possession for Souderton, but instead will set up Quakertown at the 42. Good field position for this offense that has been firing on all cylinders as of late. Etherton lined up at the bottom of your screen. 2 wide receivers to the left. McCucci in the gun. Etherton in motion. They fake it to him. Here's Vince taking up the middle, and he picks up about 1. Looked like he had a shot to hit that hole a little bit earlier. Kind of hesitated. Eventually found it. Looked like he picked up 2.5 yards. 10.5 remaining here in the 4th. One hate to see some sense of urgency here for Quakertown, as the clock isn't exactly your friend, more of your enemy here. Strahili lined up at the bottom. Heilman, the man to McCucci's right in the backfield. He will block as Vince pumps, looks left, rolling right. Strahili coming back to the ball, and it's incomplete. So it looked like Quakertown tried a similar play where they found Etherton last week on the pump and go. 76-yard touchdown last week. Souderton double covered him there. Vince could not throw it.
Intended for Adam Straley, dropping incomplete. 3rd down.
So you can't hate them trying that again this week, as it found the end zone last. Ten minutes and 1 second remaining here in the 4th. McCucci in the gun on 3rd and 7. Etherton in the slot. McCucci rolls. Morris runs the out route. Etherton brought the DB out of the way, and Morris hauls that one in. He's short of 1st down yardage, it looks like, as his momentum took him closer to midfield. So that'll be 4th and about 1. And I think if you're Quakertown, you have to go for this one.
Gain of 6, 4th down and 1.
It looks like they agree.
Ball resting at the 48-yard
4th and 1. Biggest play of the game. McCucci. They line up under center. It's a heavy set. They picked one up last time. They give it to Etherton on the same play. He tries the middle, and it looks like that spot will give him first down yardage. Huge pickup there. Keeps the drive going. New set of downs for Quakertown.
First down, Quakertown.
9:45 and ticking. Ferrugio checks out.
From the 45.
It's McCucci in the gun. Heilman moves to his left. Takes a snap. Looking, throwing, going deep, looking for Strahili, and it's incomplete. No flag.
Vince McCucci's pass intended for Adam Straley, dropping incomplete.
Looks like McCucci's really trying to open up the defense here with some deep shots in this half. Drew up a couple earlier for Strahili on a post. Looks like Banis, the head coach for Quakertown, wanted a flag there, but he didn't get it. Similar story to what we've seen earlier on in the night. 9:19 to go. 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quakertown inside of Indians territory has 2 backs in the backfield. Etherton, the man to his right. It's a quick screen to Etherton on the left side. He hauls it in. This has potential. Etherton tries the left, and he falls down. Oh, that one looked like he had a chance to get at least first down yardage. Still a nice pickup, though. 3rd and manageable now for Quakertown. And that's what I wanted to see all night. Get Etherton the ball in space. That one looked like it had a big play potential.
Gain of 3, 3rd and 7.
Under 9 to play. 3rd and 7. McCucci's been firing on all cylinders on these big plays. We'll see what he has here. In the gun, under pressure, going to try to run, goes up the middle, looking for the first down. He's brought down at the 40.
Vince McCucci keeping the football on the running play.
Valiant effort by McCucci there, trying to find the sticks. And once again, 4th down territory for Quakertown. Offense will have to stay on the field here with just over 8 to play.
2 more yards gain. 4th and 5 from the 40.
So unlike the previous 4th down attempts, likely we'll have to throw here. Play clock at 15 as Vince enters the huddle. Line up under center with only 1 wide receiver. They fake a toss. McCucci, they sneak a man out. Throws it right side for Etherton. Pass is incomplete. Tried to sneak out a couple blockers by faking a run, but on 4th and 5, it's tough to get the defense to fall for that one. And the defense will head out onto the field with 7:38 remaining.
Panthers will turn the ball over on down. Souderton will go back to the offense. 1st and 10.
So now if you're the defense, you got to force a quick 3 and out or get off the field as fast as possible. Get this ball back into the hands of your offense. Zimmerman starts this possession with a keeper and a huge tackle for loss by Rashino. He brings them down behind the line of scrimmage. Looked like they tried a read option. Quarterback kept it and Rashino stayed home. Huge tackle for loss. We've heard his name, number 86, multiple times tonight. 2nd and 13, that was the most opportune time for a big play. But they're going to need more if they want to pull this one off. Just over 7 to go, Zimmerman in the gun. Largent in motion, fakes the handoff. Zimmerman throws over the middle. It's almost broken up, but he hauls it in. A really nice play made by the Souderton receiver, Sean Purvey, over the middle. He was blanketed in coverage, but he was able to keep that one as he went to the ground. Sets up 3rd and medium. Souderton gets to the line fast. They hand it off to Kearns. He tries the middle, looking for the first down, and I think he picked it up. It's close. And they rule it first down yardage. 6.5 to play. Confusingly, Souderton is continuing to go up tempo instead of trying to drain the rest of this clock. They try a shovel pass to Purvey. He takes it up the middle, and it's 2nd and 1 coming up after a nice pickup on first down. Once again, if you're Souderton, would have to think you'd be fine with letting this clock roll, as it is your friend. Quakertown has 3 timeouts remaining.
Gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
So it's 2nd and 3, under 6 to play. A field goal would keep it at 2 possessions, but the clock continuing to tick down. As Zimmerman keeps it, he gets the first down. Nice pickup there, brought down at the 34. Nice burst there from Zimmerman as he tried the right side, found the hole. And Souderton is smelling a victory here at Alumni Field. Just under 5.5 to play now. Zimmerman will line up in the gun on 1st and 10. Panthers need a turnover. Zimmerman, keeper, right side, just shy of the first down, continuing to pick up chunks. As Zimmerman, the dynamic quarterback, has just been able to find the hole consistently on this drive. So 5 minutes remain. Clock continuing to tick.
From the 26-yard line.
And if there's a time for an interception or a fumble, it's now. Zimmerman will go under center. Have to expect a run here on 2nd and 2. They do hand it off to Kearns up the middle. He finds a hole across the 10, brought down by Heilman at the 7.
Kearns on the running play, carrying the football. Brett Heilman with the tackle.
So now your goal, if you're the Quakertown defense, is to keep him out of the end zone and keep it at 2 possessions. Try to keep this one alive.
1st and goal from the 6-yard line.
Man, I'll tell you what, the second half has really gone faster than that first half. Seems like these drives have just been ticking large amounts of time off the clock. There's only 4 minutes remain here in the 4th quarter. Zimmerman will go under center. Souderton smelling blood. They give it to Kearns here. Sadowski brought down at the 1.
Ball carried by number 2, Ryan Sadowski.
2nd and goal now. We've seen the quarterback sneak multiple times. It's a quick communication between Zimmerman and the head coach. So you'd have to expect that this is probably something simple, such as the quarterback sneak, but we will see. Sadowski and Kearns also not bad options as they have found the end zone on situations like this earlier on in the game. Souderton looking to improve their record to 5-1 as well as 3-0 in conference play. Zimmerman under center. He moved, false start. Souderton moves them back 5 yards. They did try the sneak, and it looks like he got into the end zone, but it will not count as a man on the far side of the offensive line moved early. So Quakertown still has some life.
We'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line.
But you cannot let them in the end zone here. And you have to consider stopping the clock eventually. Under 3 minutes to play. Zimmerman under center. Purvey and Sadowski shift. Here's a give. 33 up the middle. Did he get in? He did. Logan Rubel, the junior, with his first carry of the night. Likely ices this one for Souderton. So a really great effort here from both units of this Quakertown team, as it looked like this one could get ugly here in the first half. as Souderton got out to a 21-0 lead. Quakertown quickly responded with a touchdown to make it 21-6 before a field goal at the end of the half from Souderton to make it 24-6. And then to start the second half, Quakertown found the end zone, got it to within 10, and the Indians' touchdown drive here has brought the lead out to 19 points. So we'll see the up-tempo offense here for Quakertown in the final remaining minutes of this game, as they look to pull off a miracle.
A 6-yard run from Logan Rubel. And
Logan Rubel, the man who found the end zone there. It was his first carry of the game. He's a junior linebacker slash fullback. Weighs in at 172 pounds. Gave it to him there. He found the end zone.
15 yards assessed here.
So after the personal foul penalty on Quakertown after that extra point, it'll set Ty Quintois to kick this one away from the Panthers' 45. Contrary to what is normally the Indians' 40. We'll see what they do here. And he boots it into the end zone. So that touchback will set Quakertown up at the 20. So 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining.
Again to one of the game's sponsor tonight, Giovanni's Pizza and Giacomo's Italian Market, located in Trainers Corner Shopping Center next to Michael's Arts and Crafts.
Beautiful night here, though, at Alumni Field. Temperature clocked in at around 57 here at kickoff. Perfect football weather. Slight breeze.
With imported goods from Italy, pastries, prepared meals, and so much more.
Fortunately, have avoided the rain so far here tonight. And here's McCucci in the gun. Quick throw. Intended for Strahili. He hauls it in at the 25, and he's brought down quickly. Clock will continue to roll. Quakertown will go no-huddle offense. Really have yet to see that too much so far for Quakertown. We'll see how this type of offense operates. McCucci looks left, throws left quickly for Etherton. He hauls it in. Here we go. Across the 40. Etherton makes a move, and he's brought down at the 47, and the Quakertown offense continuing to click here in the second half. Looks like the clock will continue to roll. I don't believe that they rolled Etherton out of bounds. They did not.
Gain of 20 yards. First and 10, Quakertown from the 40.
So here's McCucci. Down by 20 is the Panthers. Rolling right. Throwing deep for Morris. It is incomplete. That will stop the clock, however.
Dropping incomplete. Second down.
So not a terrible situation for Quakertown. It'll be 2nd and 10 with 2:04 to play. Quakertown still has all 3 of their timeouts here. Etherton in motion. They give it to him. He takes it on the right side. Cuts it back towards the middle. Etherton has some room across the 40 and out of bounds. Stops the clock smartly. 1:54 remaining. Picks up the first down. They continue to go to Etherton, running the offense through him. You have to think he's probably a little bit tired, but he's staying in the game. Jagers, Morris, and Strahili now the receivers. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. McCucci takes the snap. He looks left, throwing, looking for Jagers. Pass is tipped in the air and incomplete. Defensive back for Souderton right on him there. Made a good play on that ball. Looked like the pass was a little high. But that's a tough throw for McCucci to make. Ball lined up now on the right hash. 1:48 to play after that incompletion. Stop the clock. It's 2nd and 10. 2-by-2 set. McCucci rolls left. Throws it. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete.
McCucci's pass deflected at the line of scrimmage. Dropping incomplete.
That'll set up 3rd down now. 6 seconds off the clock on that play. So barring a miracle, it looks like Souderton will indeed improve to 5-1. Quakertown will drop to 2-4 before heading out to Ben Salem next week. A game that they definitely have a shot to win before they travel to Council Rock North. Another game that they have a chance to win as McCucci finds Morris on the out route here. Gets inside the 25, stops the clock.
Coverage for Souderton.
So when you look at the rest of this Panthers schedule, you see a couple of games that are definitely winnable.
First down, Quakertown.
Chance to sneak into the playoffs if they can steal another one.
Gain of 16 yards, first and 10 from the 20.
Probably would have to get to around 5 or 6 wins if they want a shot at the postseason. As McCucci's under pressure, he's going to throw this one deep, looking for Strahili. He hauls it in. A scramble drill play. McCucci throws that one up to Strahili, and he makes a play on the ball. 126 now.
Max Morris with the reception.
Looked like a personal foul call on Souderton.
Gain of 18 yards. Quakertown first down, first and goal.
So it'll be first and goal now for Quakertown. And if you're any of the offensive coaches for this Panthers team, you have to be encouraged by what you saw here in the second half and at the end of that first half. A couple of great drives put together by Vincent McCucci. You really saw some glimpses of potential from an offense that only has one returning starter from last season's 13-1 campaign. So it's McCucci under center. He gives it. No, he does not. He keeps it left side. McCucci looking for the end zone. Cuts it back in, and he is in. Touchdown, Quakertown. Nice move by McCucci there as he got the DN to think he was headed towards the outside. Cut that one back in, and Quakertown now has cut this one to 14. And, I mean, hey, one onside kick, and you never know what could happen. In now is David Hammond for the extra point. Missed his first one earlier. Holding will be Tanner Clancy. Snap down, hold down, kick is up. And this one goes wide right. Kick is no good. So Quakertown will trail by 14. So if you're Quakertown, you'd think that they probably lean towards the onside kick route. 1:16 to play. They do have 3 timeouts. It's going to take a miracle, but miracles can happen. I mean, just last week in the NFL, we saw the New York Jets come back in a situation like this. It has happened before. It's going to be tough, though. Wackerman has kicked an onside kick earlier on in the season against North Penn on the opening kickoff, a surprise onside kick that was recovered by Quakertown. Looks like he's lining up maybe to kick this one deep. We'll see. Souderton is crowding the line of scrimmage, though. Wackerman boots it in the air, takes a nice hop, but oh, a great play made by the Souderton kick return man. Looked like that was Sadowski who hauled that one in. But really could not have executed that one better if you're Wackerman. Bounced perfectly into the air.
Official timeout on the field.
So 3 timeouts remaining for Quakertown. We'll see if they elect to use them or just let this one line down as a man is down on the field for Quakertown. Trainers will help number 20 Gavin Carroll up. He's walking off under his own power. Glad to see that. This is a Quakertown team that is pretty banged up. Thankfully, it looks like they have come out of this game showing signs of potential from their offense and their defense. Looks like Quakertown will not use the timeouts. So the Panthers will fall to 2-4, but a great effort here tonight by both units. Couldn't really ask for more. They fought back to make this one a game after getting off to a 21-0 start. So as you head into the preparation meetings for next week, you have to find a way to get on the board earlier to avoid falling in those holes.
Again, despite the facts you heard tonight, childhood cancer research is vastly and consistently underfunded.
However, though, Quakertown will head to Ben Salem next week, a game that is certainly winnable.
Funding for childhood cancer research right here tonight at Alumni Field.
So that'll do it here from Alumni Field. Souderton, the final, wins this one 34-20 as they avenge their 2 losses here at Alumni Field last year, both in the postseason and in the regular season. This has been brought to you by QCSD TV News. I'm Rocco Pellegrini, your play-by-play man, who was joined by Julia Henry tonight, signing off.
We have reached the end of the game this evening. Your final, Souderton 34, Quakertown 20. Scoring in the final quarter tonight, a 33-yard field goal by Ty Quintos.